Hey everyone, welcome back. So today it's going to be if Captain America were a therapist, what kind of therapist would he be and how would he practice? So let's start. If Captain America, Steve Rogers, were a psychologist, he would likely practice the blend of therapies, heavily emphasizing humanistic and cognitive behavioral approaches with a strong undercurrent of ethical and moral development. So here's a breakdown of what he might integrate. Humanistic therapy, especially person-centered therapy. This would be his foundational approach. Captain America's core values revolve around empathy, respect, and belief in the inherent good and potential of individuals. He consistently sees the best in people, even when they falter, and empowers them to find their own strengths and solutions. How it would manifest? He would be an incredibly active listener, validating feelings and creating a safe, non-judgmental space. He would focus on self-actualization, helping clients identify their values, purpose, and inner resources to overcome challenges. His unwavering faith in humanity would shine through, fostering self-acceptance and growth. Cognitive behavioral therapy. While seemingly more structured than humanistic approaches, CBT's emphasis on identifying and challenging maladaptive thought patterns aligns well with Captain America's strategic mind and his history of inspiring others to overcome fear and doubt. He understands how negative thoughts can paralyze individuals and groups. How it would manifest? He would help clients identify villains in their own minds, distorted thoughts, limiting beliefs, or irrational fears. He'd encourage them to train their minds to think more rationally and constructively, just as he trains his body. He'd likely assign homework in the form of behavioral experiments or thought records, encouraging clients to face their fears and build resilience. Moral and ethical developmental counseling. This would be a unique and prominent aspect of his practice. Captain America is a paragon of virtue, and he understands the psychological distress that can arise from moral conflicts, guilt, or a lack of clear ethical direction. How it would manifest? He would guide clients through ethical dilemmas, helping them align their actions with their deepest values. He'd emphasize integrity, responsibility, and the importance of standing up for what's right, even when it's difficult. This wouldn't be preachy, but rather a gentle yet firm nudge towards personal accountability and purpose-driven living. Strengths-based therapy. Given his focus on individual potential and resilience, Captain America would naturally gravitate towards identifying and leveraging clients' strengths, rather than solely dwelling on their weaknesses or pathologies. How it would manifest. He'd help clients recognize their own courage, determination, compassion, and other positive attributes, showing them how these strengths can be applied to their current struggles. Trauma-informed care. Having experienced significant trauma himself, losing his time, friends, and world, and witnessing countless battles and suffering of others, he would be highly sensitive to the impact of trauma. How it would manifest? He would understand the need for safety, trustworthiness, peer support, collaboration, empowerment, and cultural sensitivity when working with individuals who have experienced trauma. He would likely focus on building resilience and coping mechanisms in the aftermath of a difficult experience. In summary, Captain America's therapeutic style would be empathetic and compassionate. He would genuinely care for his clients' well-being. Action-oriented but not aggressive. He would encourage proactive steps while respecting individual pace. Values-driven. He would help clients connect with their core principles. Hope-instilling. He would consistently believe in the capacity for change and growth. Resilience-focused. He would equip clients with the tools to bounce back from adversity. He wouldn't just be a therapist, he'd be a moral compass and a guide, helping individuals become the best versions of themselves, much like he always strives to do for humanity. Hope you found this helpful, and I'm curious what you think. What do you think about his therapy style, and would you want Captain America to be your therapist? Answer in the comments, and I look forward to seeing you next time.